right? Because if you lose, if your max drawdown is $4,000, it's like usually like 5 or 6%. So, well, let's just do 5%. That's $2,500. So if it's 6%, so it's even less. So let's say, whatever, let's just say $3,000. If your max drawdown is $3,000, then really you have a $3,000 account that you can leverage up to 50,000, which again, if you don't know how to manage risk, you're going to be out pretty quick. So I would rather just take smaller trades, irregardless of my indicator settings and how I feel about it. Because again, if I have more than a few trades running, and for some reason they all turn against me overnight while I'm asleep and I get stopped out or I go into big drawdown, I'm not going to blow the account up. I'll have drawdown, but I won't blow the account up. Okay. Some people will say, well, if you get really way into drawdown, but no, don't blow the account up, you're almost better just blowing the account up and starting over again, because now you've got to dig out of that hole, and come back into profit so you can either get funded or get a payout. Whereas, if you just let the account go to trash, yes, you got to pay the fee to start over again, but at least you're starting back at your original balance and not trying to dig out of a $3,000 hole. So I think there's something to be said for that. But, I rather just be more cautious up front and just not take any big losses and cut losers early than, ponying up a couple $100 more for another challenge that I didn't really need to do, because if I had just managed my risk